Okay, so this is very interesting. I am just checking to see. It's weird that it's working on Twitch and it's also working on YouTube. But for some reason, I can't change my game from my normal quick actions because it doesn't think that I'm live on Twitch. What? Also, I'm doing this on my VOD channel on YouTube, which I'm moving everything over to that. But now I'm wondering if maybe I should change the name of that channel from the VODs to just Bo. Or not just Bo, but, you know, Boxio. Which is how it's come to be pronounced, which is great because it wasn't a name really. I was saying that, let me say something. What? Okay, that's strange. It didn't, it also didn't, or did it? Did it? Did it? Nobody knows anything. It did. Oh, okay. So it did fire off as a Twitch stream in my Discord, but not the YouTube one, which I set up yesterday, allegedly, but it is lying to me right now. Also, how do I see chat like this? Oh, here's Seribot. Oh, that's awesome. If I type in here, what happens? Interesting. Interesting. I am I'm learning things, I'm doing things, and it's also interesting. Oh, I also wanted to try. I'm very curious to see if this actually works. Oh, I think not. Is that not? Where was that? I thought it was here. Hmm. Well, let's change this and see if my captions work. I have new, allegedly, on-screen captions, or we can just be delayed as all hell. Okay, that is super delayed when it comes to YouTube. And there are no captions. No captions happening. That's so weird. Is it part of... No? That's so strange. It was working. I don't have my camera set up, so I can't test just chatting. But let me see if maybe... Oh, I feel like it's there. It's definitely popping up as it should be, except they're just too small. Let me see. Select font. Yeah, that's a reasonable size. Let's just go to this screen, actually. Go to this screen. It's supposed to be just... I should have captions on here too. But they are acting like they are infinitesimal. These were working so cute before. That's so weird. It's showing up in the caption thing. Is it not? In the caption settings, it says that it's caption enabled, and both of those should be working. I'm curious to see if I duplicate these, what happens. So we're gonna try that. Okay. That did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's on top of everything else layer-wise, so it's not like... Oh, that's so boring. It's not even doing it in the same color. Like, there was a gradient happening and everything in test run. Test run, it was working fine. That's so weird. Why is that not working? On stream. Let's see if maybe I can try something else. Let me just add the captions here. Boop-a-doo. Yeah. Oh, those are gargantuan. Those are gargantuan. Wait. Test typing. Yes. Jesus. That is so large. But also, why is it not showing up? That's so weird. Oh, now it's showing up. But it's like, again, gargantuan. What if we put it at size 10? What is size 10? Like, you see that this is a T. I'm not gonna do this for the entirety of... This should just be size 8. Why is it being so weird? There we go. Why was that like that? That was very strange. Okay, so now if we add one of these, it should look like garbage. That's not what I wanted. All right, that's something. We're getting there. But it's still going on top of each other. No. What is this? What is this? And if I do it like chat log. No, everything is on top of each other. Wow, that's disappointing because I thought I was gonna be all nice and cool. What if I put word wrap on? That was gonna be very cool captions instead of just doing the audio the way it usually does. Wow, that's broken. All right, an attempt was made and it's terrible. All right, so I don't really have how do I get out of here? I don't really have anything set for today and my camera's not set up. So we can just keep doing this. But what I'm going to do is we are going to put this. What if I closed everything before I started streaming? That would be great. All right, let's play. I wasn't going to play anything today. I just wanted to test this out. But in theory, if I am going to be multi-streaming, we should be playing things to make sure that that works on both of these. So, let me boot up a game and we'll play like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I've been up since 4 this morning, so I am a little hungry as it is because breakfast for me was at 7. So lunch for me was an hour ago. And somehow I still have another meal to do before I get to dinner. So I am suffering to say the least. But anyway, sometimes it happens like that. The last 2 days, slept for like 7 hours and it was fine. Gorgeous. Usually I get like 6 hours. So anything beyond 6 is like, wow, a gift from God. So I got a normal amount because I went to sleep early. But because I went to sleep early, I woke up early, and now we are here. And hungry. Anyway, this song, I just threw up a homework radio on YouTube. That's what we're listening to just because I had no other thoughts about copyright-free music. And since it's on YouTube, I think we should be good on YouTube. That's the tough part, trying to find music that is good on both streaming services. Rough. Rough. Okay, let's see. Okay. You know what, Capo? I love you, but you can go for a second. Actually, no. You know what? You're my buddy. You're gonna stay there. Uh, that's not what I... Oh, Discord, no. Is Discord showing up? No, it's not. Okay, well, wait. I can close Discord, actually. I think. I think I closed it. I'm pretty sure I have it set to that. Anyway. By we, I mean I was in the middle of doing Shrek. So, let's do almost halfway through. So let's see. Let's go through this. And I mean, I don't really need a timer because I'm hungry as it is. I would prefer to just go. But I'm going to make a point of testing all parts of this. So here we are, playing Power Wash Simulator. Alright, I think I did pretty well yesterday. I did most of this. I don't know if anybody has thoughts about this game. I mean, I don't know if you want to hear the sound of water. Oh wow, I missed a lot over here. I thought I was done with this. I don't know if anybody wants to hear the sound of water, but if you don't, then I will help you out and try to put the sound down a little, so at least you can hear some tunes from this wonderful copyright-free channel. The kicker will be if, like, I log in tomorrow and it's like, copyright claims on both of your streams, because I picked the one video that actually has copyright or whatever. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I feel like that's just gonna jinx me even more. So we're not gonna talk about any of it. Just gonna have music playing in the background from stuff. How are you supposed to get, like, in here? I understand getting under here, but like, I can't get, there's, how? Like, a jump on here? I guess. Oh, the other thing is, I don't know that you can tell YouTube that you're playing a certain game. Can you? These are all things that I'm gonna have to figure out as if I want to continue. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing that I continue doing. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to test it because I haven't done a YouTube stream since I was working for a company that needed to do YouTube streams. So that was before the pandemic, so it has been a while since I have bothered. Is this done? Oh, the wheels are done. I'm over here. Okay, whatever. Oh, I am on the stubby gun. Okay, well. This seems very... Okay, sure. Oh, I gotta do the top of here. Okay. Okay, sure. Sometimes I feel like I'm struggling with a section, and then they're like, no, you're good. And then other times I'm like, I am done. You can count this as done. And it's like, no, you're missing some stuff. Like, bro. Oh my god. Okay, give me the ladder. I did all of the SpongeBob DLC. And... Oh, the other thing... Well, I guess I'm not a partner or whatever on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about ads. That is something that we might have to think about, actually. Because we're all broke out here after the pandemic, aren't we? It's a struggle out here. So maybe I will do that, because it's not like I'm getting much from ads, TBH. So hey, okay, cool. Something down there was glowing. Alright, I just want to get the tops of these, and then I'll just go back down. I think, yeah, I know I'm missing the ends of that one. I just want to get the tops up here. And these things. As long as those are done. These nabbies on the edge here. Also, I have no idea if no cam is more interesting. I know, for the most part, I don't really pay attention to the camera when I'm watching people stream. And most of my favorite streamers actually are no cam. And everybody's going VTuber anyway, so I don't think that it's as a big deal anymore as it used to be. When it was like, oh, you need to have a cam in order to be whatever. But I don't know. I don't know if people enjoy seeing Eliza hanging out on me. And now that we have 2 other birds! Yeah! So maybe people will enjoy them on stream. So maybe we can do here and there streams with the camera. Obviously for like crafts and stuff, it'll need to be a camera because that'll be kind of difficult to do otherwise. Oh, I didn't even know these went out this far. Okay. But I feel like people with cams are very, very expressive when they're playing games. But I don't really play games that are very expression driven, if I may say. Like, I guess maybe when I do like stuff like a Boomerang X and stuff like that, where it's just like, oh, I died, or whatever. But most of the time, maybe like Oddworld was the thing. Maybe that was, I don't know, did I have a lot of good expressions on my face for that? Who knows? Imagine coming on the stream and not knowing what this game is about. You're like, what the hell is going on screen? Like, this looks like it could be like a blade or a weapon of some sort, and instead I'm just power washing. And then also, like, if you haven't seen Shrek in so long, like, this just looks like it's like Facebook. I don't think we even had Facebook yet when Shrek first came out, so guess who copied who? Wild. Insanity. Is all of this done? I can't really... I'm so haphazardly going through these. Just walking around and just shooting water at it and not being whatsoever... Okay. Well, it's working for some things, I guess. And this one's not? Why? There we go. Okay. I was so concerned. I was not going to be able to do these properly. Are these done? All of these are done? Okay. Is this whole thing done? The city road. Where's city road? Okay. Under this? Over here a little? Definitely over here. Oh no, this is a different city road? Oh, okay. This is done, that's done, that's done. Canopy. Is this part of the canopy? Okay, and the wheels are done. Alright, I'm gonna say this is done then. Are these done? No? What's underneath? It's always underneath. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? I might need to do the underside of that other one. How do we get it? There we go. Okay. Beautiful. As foretold. Oh my god, I didn't even see how dirty this was. Alright, back up. Okay. Is that that wagon wheel? I can't reach it from here. There we go. Yeah. Is this one? No, this axle still needs to be clean, and this one needs to be clean. That's done. Is this done? The wagon bed's done? Is this wagon bed done? Yes. Okay. Wagon seat? Oh. I did not finish this one. Alright. Stubby. I don't like having to go get the tools, the ladder and everything. Oh, I got the city road done. I don't like having to go get the tools and everything, so I try my darndest to get, like, even up on the walls as much as I can with, like, the longest nozzle. And then if I really have to get on the ladder, then I will get on the ladder, but I don't like it. Are these done? These are done, right? Oh, these don't have it because they're not in the front of the car. This still needs a lot of cleaning in here. There we go. Hey! Okay. The funny thing is that now I'm not hungry. It's like the hunger went away. How does that work? I'm aware of that happening, like, for other bodily functions, but that doesn't happen with hunger for me. So, that's interesting. Okay. Come on, we're almost done here. Did I get this one? No, I didn't finish this one. Alright, something's missing on this front of this one. Okay. What is this one missing? Oh, wow. That's a lot. Okay, got it. I think that's all of them. Let me check. Hello? There we go. Wagons. Oh, they're done. Let me see. Wagon. All the wagons are done? All the wagons are done. Okay. So, what can we focus on? Center display hedge. I don't even know that. Where? I could have sworn. Why? Give me the stuff. I don't see anything. Okay, so there are some things on the edges. There we go. What else? Entrance tree planters. Just one? Okay. Done. Flower cart handles. These things? Where did my music go? I feel like that's going to be bad for me, so let's not do that. Okay. The handle? What handles? They don't have handles. They're also not blinking. Where? What? What was that? Flower cart handles. Flower cart bed. This thing? That's done. Okay, so it's this one. It's not blinking. But oh yeah, it says it dirty. Oh, okay. It's not dirty anymore. City road trims. That's not happening. City wall banners. Yeah. Are there? Yeah. Are there only these three? 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's these. Okay. Let me get the long neck. Okay. See, I try to get as much as I can from down here. Not going on any ladders unless I have to. Why is my watch beeping at me? Okay, well, all my library holds are coming in. But guess what? I can only read one book at a time. At least when they're audiobooks. You can have multiple books open, but I can only listen to one at a time. I also can only read one book at a time, given that I only have 2 eyes. But generally I have like 3 books going at once. One that I'm reading on my phone, one that I'm reading on my Kobo, and then some audiobook somewhere. Okay, well. Speaking of all my holds, another one just came through at the actual library that I have to go pick up. Which is the first time I've had to do that in years. Usually they just had, like, the ebook version, so I just... or the audiobook version, so I just grabbed that. Hey, beautiful. So I guess, like, more reason for me to leave the house tomorrow. I gotta go pick up that book. I gotta go do groceries. So... just do it all in one fell swoop. I don't like having to leave the house multiple times in a week. If I can just leave the house and do everything at once, I will do it. Oh, is this the last for this? No, it's not. This wall is large. Let's clean this while we're down here. There we go. 40 stubby. There we go. Also, in these, I don't know if I'm never gonna do the career. I only care about the DLC, so this might be something that changes if you actually care about this game and not just the DLC. But they give you like these cleaners, but then you can't, if you run out, you can't use them anymore. So it's like you have to make sure that you're holding them for like really special dirt every level. But then it's like, I don't want to waste them, so I never use them in the level because I'm waiting for like a really tough stain. But if you're patient enough, which, let's be honest, I usually am not. You can pretty much get away without using them. I mean, so far I have not used them for this, I think. I think I was using them for like all the doodles, like all these red marks. Because that doesn't go away, you see. So then, what is that, stone? Okay, so you need to actually use the soap thing. Yeah, see? So that eats right through it. But, like, again, if you're patient, it eventually comes out. I generally have to use one of, like, the harder ones for... Yeah, there we go. 15 always gets them out. I always try to use 40 because 40 will... Where are we? Okay. And let me cut down here so I can do this wall. So we know where this wall ends. I think... Yeah, this is not the same. This is the shop chimneys. Okay, so I'm gonna need the extendo. There we go, extension. To get those up there. See that? No, it came out. I think that came out. This is definitely when there's the rough dirt and it's super high. That's the time to get the ladder or this thing, the scaffolds, and really get up there. I might have to go up there anyway. If no, it looks like I got most of it actually. Make your own rotating nozzle. Okay. So we've got this part, and we've got the, now that I've separated this from this section, at least this will slowly be something we can do. I should also clean this floor. Oh, excuse me. Let me clean around here, actually. Blur. Yeah, 15 is good. Give me stubby. There we go. The floor would be great to use the soap, the stone cleaner on, just so you could use a wider nozzle. But again, this one in particular, there's so much of the floor to clean that it's like, it's ridiculous. Then I'm just gonna run out of a cleaner. have a spot? Here. My phone just gave me a notification and lit up the screen. Like, I don't even have that as a thing on my phone, like, to light up the screen with notifications. It was so important to show me this one notification, it had to light up the screen. Like, why? I specifically told you not to do that, and you were still like, oh my god, this one notification. You must know. Appreciate, but also it really wasn't that serious. Oh, that goes pretty far up. This is hilarious. This song, I know Homework Radio because they're used in Spirit City. But this track in particular is from Spirit City. Like, I know this by heart from just having Spirit City in the background playing. Also, I am realizing that I have... Oh, I can't reach that one. I have moderator bots on Twitch, but I don't know if they exist on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I could just re-get Nightbot. I'm pretty sure I never unmodded Nightbot. It's just been hanging around. This is it, right? Yes. This has to be the end. Hey, I didn't even finish! You saw that! Sometimes it's just like, no, you got enough. It's fine. Okay, so really all I have left to do is just the shops and the floor here. Let me do... I don't know that this is... this trim. Aisle sidewalk. Alright, fine. City road is its own thing. Aisle sidewalk. Oh, this is all one thing. Alright. What do you mean grime? Grime and mud. Listen. It doesn't matter what dirt it is. It all needs to go away. Yeah? Shopper's sidewalk. Okay, well, that's gonna be its own thing. Yeah, I was supposed to be focusing on the aisle sidewalk. Although, aisle for what? It's in the middle. To me, an aisle is like You go to the theater and you sit on the left or you sit on the right. That's your aisle. Left and right aisles. What do you mean there's a center aisle? Oh, I guess there is a center aisle. But I wouldn't call the aisle the middle. I don't know. Maybe I would call this an island. No, I'm not actually Lord Farquaad. Official crown fitting. I mean, there we go. Okay. This is also a very large. Okay, my thing is, do I want to just do... Maybe I'll just do... Because, like, let's be real, this game can last... I think I've played like 10 hours and all I've done was the SpongeBob one. So, I'm not looking to finish all of Duloc in one go here. I'm going to wither away if that happens. Oh, I am messing shit up here. I think it'll be very forgiving when it comes to the city streets because there's so much of it. But that doesn't mean that I can just be shitty about it. I still have to clean the majority of it. And also, I've just kind of been doing the street as I go along. Doing other stuff. Like, but all I have left is like the buildings, and that the angles on that are not... I'm not looking forward to it, so we're just gonna ignore. Yeah, I don't feel like wasting away doing the rest of this, but it was more or less just to get like a nice test going to make sure that everything streams nicely on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. Or if at any point I need to stream on one and not the other, which I can't imagine when that would be. Maybe one would be down, but like also, if we're being real, if Twitch is down one day, I'm just gonna go, hey, that means I don't play games that day on my stream. I will play games off stream instead. Sorry to say. I keep on saying that I'm going to play things in Discord as well, and I just never do that either. Okay, is there any dirt over here? No, right? Okay. So, we're almost done with the city road. And by us, I mean me. Working very heartily. You can do this co-op, and I'm very curious to try online co-op with this and see. But I also kind of just want to do everything myself. And see, like, which objects were the hardest to clean. Because sometimes I can't tell. Like, doing the SpongeBob one, there was some that I was like, bro, I don't know what I'm missing. But if somebody's just like, no, I got it, and they do it, then I don't know how hard it was to clean. Which, I mean, that tells you a lot about who I am as a person. I don't like to delegate things because I like to do things my way. And if you're gonna tell somebody to do a task for you You just kind of have to accept they'll do it their way and not the way that you want it done. Because, like, what kind of favor is that if you're gonna, like, actually... Unless it's, like, a pet or, like, giving somebody medication or something, then yeah, okay, there's a specific way of doing that. But if you're like, okay, I need you to water my garden, but you need to do them in this specific order because that's what I do. Like, no, somebody's gonna water your garden, they're gonna do it their way. They're taking it off your list. But if you have a very specific way of doing it, you should do it yourself. So anyway, that's why I don't play co-op games as well. Is this not? Oh, this is part of the sidewalk? Okay, well... Did I finish the road? No, I didn't. I'm running away, like, if this is... Move this out of the way. Imagine me not getting 100% on the road when I finish with the other side, and then having to find where the fuck I... Okay. Okay. Good. Also, how do you do clips on YouTube? Is that just making YouTube shorts? Is there a thing for that? These are things that I have to figure out and I have to learn. And we might do that together. It'll be great. I also have to figure out why the delay is so strong when it comes to YouTube. To be fair, I think sometimes the delay on Twitch can be wild. But I can't really tell for sure. Like, the delay isn't terrible, but it also doesn't happen every time, so it's not something I can really fix. The lantern is dirty? Listen, I'm gonna have to be up there because there's no way. Lamp hose? How many lamps are there? I didn't even see these until now. I think it's just the one. Oh, you know what? I probably have to get on the top of... Okay, well, that's for later. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing the floor. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot more forgiving when it comes to the floor, which is good, because I would be absolutely going wild if they made me look for, like, some little thing like this on the floor. And be like, oh, no, now you got it. Like, fuck off for real. also love the way that the water sounds. Like, I'm gonna turn this up just so you can hear. Like, when you have it down here, but when you bring it up here, you hear all of it splashing down like that, and it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it a lot. Alright. There's good sound design in this game. Yay! I just realized I did not change. Hold on. I did not change uh that I was playing Power Wash on Twitch. So I'm gonna fix that now. Even though I'm about to be done with this. But anyway. At least it will be noted for when people are looking at games that I streamed recently. And then they can go to this and be looking at the wrong times. Because the times will be... Can I press this? Oh, okay. See, I always get distracted. I was doing the floor. Can I grab this? Put this over here. Where I don't... Hello? Get this out of here. Oh my god. I don't want it anywhere where I need it. I mean, where it's gonna be in my way. Look at this. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were doing the floor and tiles. But the sidewalk. The, the, the road was in tiles, so I guess that makes sense. That the sidewalk would also be in tiles. The thing is, if I get off of this game early, I'm just gonna be sitting here playing this game anyway. So maybe we'll just continue the stream. Oh, the other thing is my... Well, it doesn't really say that they're Twitch clips. I was gonna say that my... See? This is bad idea. This is bad idea. What's missing? Oh. Is this done? When was that done? Okay. My intermission screen is just clips from Twitch, but I guess it doesn't really tell you that they're Twitch clips. So it doesn't really matter. Wow, that's not what I was expecting that sign to be. Okay. How do you get that? Oh, it's up there. I didn't realize it was at an angle. How does this happen? Wasn't it exploded from out there? How did this happen? Like, it just looks like a bomb went off. It shouldn't be dirty under the awning. Crazy. Crazy town. Ah! That was better than I was expecting it. Okay. To be. I know that there's still stuff on the outside that I have to get, but... Is that dirty up there? No, it's not. It's just dark because it's under an awning and should be safe from the dirt. But I guess not. Ooh, that was so clean. No! Why? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Why? These little angles. 4K. 4K. And then that means that you gotta go from this angle and get them from here. Because we're cleaning teeth, apparently. What? What is missing? Oh. That's fair. It's not what I was aiming for. Beautiful. 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 Okay. So, I know I'm gonna have to get above this sign to get the top of it. Or not. Okay, fine. Did I get these? No. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go back to this. Oh, is this... Oh, I gotta clean that. I've lost count on what's dinged and what's not here, so we're gonna... Also, I still gotta do the inside, right? So... information board. Oh my god. Okay, how did I miss that? Okay. The eaves are done. Okay. What do you mean this? Oh god. Okay. Is there a... Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be brown underneath. Why? Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that took most of this. Done. Did I get this? No, I'm not done with this. Are you kidding me? What am I missing? I see nothing that's different. Unless... No, that's the base. What am I missing? That? No idea. No idea. There's nothing else here. Alright. How do I... Okay. Oh, it's too short. Oh no! I didn't realize I was still on using stubby. Alright, well that's going to be a choice. This puppet's... Okay. Oh my god, I can't... Can I just, like, explode a water balloon or something? How do I get in here? Okay, cool. Cool! How am I supposed to do this? Ugh. Okay, so now it's just all this stuff back here, but how am I supposed to get... Information stage backdrop. There we go. I think that's everything? Oh, city... What? There's one section of the city roads I didn't get? Oh my god. Okay. See, this is what I was fearing. Everything looks clean to me here. Cannot believe. Yeah, I'm trying. I know. I know which one you're telling me. There we go. Woo! Alright. Oh, there is another lantern here. Okay. Until you start actually going through, you won't realize. Because everything is just... Everything has the same, like, dirt pattern, so you can't separate them from the background until they're all clean. Or at least something gets water on it. No idea. So let's do the sidewalk and then I will be done with this for today. Because I don't want to have too long a stream to look at. At my test stream. I'm so mad at these captions not working properly. Although, honestly, the reason why they may not be working is because OBS depreciated them. Where can I put this? Isn't this the second? Yeah, the other ladder's over there. So they just aren't being... The captions aren't being used by OBS anymore. So if they don't work, they don't work because they're not supporting them. They're not gonna get fixed. But that sucks because they were working so well and it would really fit with the overlays that I have. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. Not that you can see the overlay right now, honestly. Except if you want to include Capo in that. He's just hanging out. His name isn't actually Capo. I don't think I even gave him a name. Just a bird. Just hanging out. Oh. Okay, well, my homework radio has died on me. So that is two separate videos that I put on that I was like, this is gonna be more than enough. So I think it is pretty much time to call it. I'm gonna finish up this street and then we will be on our way. And by on our way, I mean I end stream and I go get my smoothie. And then hopefully everything has gone well and everything will go well and we can continue with Soulstorm on Thursday. But maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll use YouTube streaming for some other thing. Now, why didn't this thing? Oh, it did thing. I don't remember hearing that thing. Alright. Maybe YouTube will be like where crafts are and Twitch can just be for gaming streams? I don't know. Everything is yet to be discovered. It is a new territory for me. And we'll see. And if people like no cam streams, or if they prefer seeing my face, which seems weird, but I understand because I also... Not that I don't watch no cams, because I do. But I get how it's like a little less exciting sometimes when people are PNG tubers or whatever. Or just straight up no camming. Alright. I think that's good for now. I still have these to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream. We'll see if anybody cares or has anything to say about that. But for now, I am going to wrap it up if I don't break my fan with my foot. Fan, not family. Look at these captions. They're ridiculous. But, you know, hey. 74% up from the 46% that it was. But, alright. I will see y'all. I'm over here waving like y'all can see me. Alright. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see y'all Thursday. And if I don't see y'all Thursday, I will see you Saturday. And if I don't see you Saturday, I will wonder why you never came back to my stream. Have a good day.